Hi, welcome back. I'm Janaea and this is Christy. We would love to share with you some tools that are going to help you on this journey of Women of the Word.
So when you register, you're going to receive a binder, and we're about to go over this binder in some pretty high level detail for you, not too much detail, but we just want you to know that this is full of great stuff, and this can be a lifelong resource that you can go back to help you with Bible study the rest of your life.
Yeah, so if you just want to open it up at the very first page, there is actually a QR code here that is going to take you to our YouTube channel, and every week we will post the video of the teaching. So if you miss a week or you're out on vacation, then you can always go back and refer to those videos and stay caught up. Next time is the table of contents, and again, easy to find what you need just by referencing that.
Okay, and then we have tab 1, and the first thing under tab 1 is a very lengthy reading schedule. Now, it can look intimidating because to get through the entire Bible takes a long time, but the reading schedule is set up in units. So you only need to commit for one unit at a time. So let's say you want to do a unit that's 6 or 8 weeks long, and then you've got some things going on. You have to step out for the next unit, then you can come back in for a later unit. And it's obvious when you look at the reading schedule how we've set it up around the different units.
But our hope is that once you start coming, you will fall in love with your table, ladies,
Yes.
and with the Word of God, and make this a lifelong habit.
Yes.
Next in your binder is our vision, mission, and process. This is what WOW is all about. This is why we do what we do. So make sure you take time to read through that and discover the process of how we and why we do things. Next is the list of our WOW leadership. We are always here to help you, to support you, and to answer any questions you have. So take advantage of that.
Yep, call her all the time. Okay, then after that in tab 1 is the general application questions. And these are just as the name suggests. They are general questions that could be applied to anywhere that you're reading or studying in the Bible. By no means do we expect you to answer all these questions every week. Maybe just pick 1 or 2 questions from each of the 3 main sections of the general application questions just to help generate thought.
Yeah, and then we move on to tab number 2, which is what we're actually going to begin the entire WOW series with, and that's the Tracing God's Heart Through Biblical History.
Now, this is kind of unique, and the reason we do this is to help everybody get on an even playing field. We recognize that women are coming to WOW with a lot of experience in Bible study and some with none whatsoever. So we're going to take 5 weeks and go through 17 eras, not books of the Bible, but eras of biblical history. And I'll be explaining to you what significant things happen in every era of biblical history and how they point to Jesus. So it's a really fun time. It's completely unique from what WOW will eventually become, and that is where we'll be reading and discussing. In the first 5 weeks, it's mostly going to be lecture. I'm apologizing up front.
But it's so good,
Yeah.
and it's so needed.
Yes, and that just, again, helps us all get on an even playing field.
Right. The next tab in your binder, tab number 3, goes back to what we call the 3 R's. We've explained about that, and it just goes into more detail about what those mean and why they're applicable to our lives, and also how you see Jesus in
Yes.
every single book.
Yes.
Next, how do you choose the right Bible translation? This
Yes.
is very important because
Yes.
unfortunately not all translations are created equal.
That's true.
So we will also be doing a teaching on why this is important, but in case you missed that, this is a very good resource.
Yes, and that is really important. So please take time, if you can, even before WOW starts, and read these pages on Bible translations because you'll want to have the right Bible for you.
There are also a page on other Bible study tools that we found helpful that can also enhance your reading. And then, what's my funnest things is the timeline. I
Yes.
get so excited about stuff like that to see
Yeah.
how things are all lined up in the Bible. So
Yes.
it's in color, which is
Yes.
so exciting.
Yes.
And so that's a really fun resource to look at as
Yes,
well.
yeah. Janaea and I love timelines, and we hope that you will come to love timelines too. And now the last 2 tabs of the binder right now are empty. It's tabs 4 and 5. And what these are for is to put your handouts that you'll get every single week when you show up at WOW. You'll be given a handout to follow the teaching. So there's one tab for Old Testament notes and then a second tab for New Testament notes.
So we are so excited again that you have chosen to join us. I hope this is helpful. And like Christy said, you will use this not only with WOW, but your whole entire life.
Yes. Thanks for joining us.